yet again another YouTube video, and today we are playing MLB 16 Road to the Show, episode 5 of our series. So, number 40, right-handed hitter.
Zach Peterson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
4 games,
Zach
2 innings.
Peterson.
And he dropped his glove.
Striding in to start the ninth, Rick Snow, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Boy, no messing around here in this ninth inning.
And that's a closer's mentality. They're not usually the best at setting guys up. They're going to come right at you with their best pitch, and that's usually a fastball.
And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Yeager is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
You see here on show track, that pitch up and in just ties them in knots. You leave that out over the plate, you'll be in trouble, but if you can locate there, things will be just fine.
2 down now.
Standing in now, Walter Cho, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Sinker outside.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game, too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
Biscuits one hard.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Biscuits win. They come out on top 2-1. Good night, everybody.
1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
385. We're gonna wait to get that to 90.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and.
Zach Peterson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 40.
Zach Peterson coming in with a chance of
leading off the inning, Brandon Hatch, and they'll need him to get something going here. In there, strike 1.
Brandon Hatch.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
From what I've seen of this guy so far, this is one of those guys that has that makeup to be a real good late inning guy. I mean, you can tell this is a kid who wants the baseball in his hand in a tough spot.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch.
Near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Left fielder. Gabriel.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Keller has a read on it,
Yes,
makes the
that is a
catch,
1-2
and
ball.
that's the ball game.
That looked
And you know
like
what?
really
I don't
good
care who
contact,
you're playing.
no.
You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Here now is our final
So
line
that'll
score.
put a wrap on
First
things
for the
here this
victorious
evening. For my
Montgomery
partners
Biscuits.
Eric Karros and
5
Steve
runs,
Lyons, I'm Matt
8
Vasgersian.
hits,
This has
no
been a
errors.
presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Biscuits win. They come out on top 5-2.
One man on
Good night, everybody.
385. We can get that
time of the ball game,
2
3
now.
hours and 6 minutes.
Exactly. Oh.
Thank you for joining us here
Still
tonight.
52 overall.
And we remind you to
Exactly
please
0
drive
turns.
home safely.
We're going to go on to our next game. It's only been
You're
like
a
5
Zach
minutes.
Peterson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Zach Peterson.
Striding in to start the ninth, Garth Fields, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that pitch. That's on him way too fast.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Walter Cho is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Sam Fields makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Another good win for these guys, and they're playing some confident baseball out there right now. That's their 4th win in a row, so they've got things firing on all cylinders.
And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still.
Yeah. Pitch command training, we don't need that. We're gonna play our next game, blah blah, play our next game, 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 play our next game.
Zach Peterson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 40.
Striding in to start the ninth, Joaquin Ferreira, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Boy, no messing around here in this ninth inning.
And that's a closer's mentality. They're not usually the best at setting guys up. They're going to come right at you with their best pitch, and that's usually a fastball.
Oliver Ruiz comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Todd Lowe stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
And you kind of get the sense that
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Straight save in a row.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Wasn't Gomez in MLB, or did he get
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Biscuits win. They come out on top 3-2. Good night, everybody.
We're going to exit this. We're going to go look at his overall. Because I thought, unless this is a coincidence, I thought Gomez was in the MLB. I mean, he did often get in fights and stuff, but... '57 overall. No, this is just a coincidence. Right-hand pitcher, no DH. Right-handed pitcher, DH. Left-handed pitcher, no DH. Left-handed pitcher, DH. Gonna go look at this real quick. Contract information, you can view selecting to view your player card and locker room panel located in the team tab. So we're gonna go team. '83 overall closing pitcher, Zach Peterson. Well, we're gonna play one more game. Play again. Blah 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 blah. Play game.
Zach Peterson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 40, Zach
Todd Lowe will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Luis Castro is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
Final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits. 3 runs, 11 hits, 4 errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Suns, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours.
We are going to look for 1 new pitch, and then that should be all that we get. I think we're looking for a breaking pitch. Vulcan change, curve, 300. Crud, I thought it was 200. Well, we're gonna play 1 more game. Adam Wilkes, doesn't matter. Bill Keller, Michael Haywood.
Your attention, please.
Digging in to try it again, David Gomez. He flew out in his last at-bat. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Peralta is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Sam Dickinson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top.
It does not give us the save for some reason. Skip training. Play. I have about 15 minutes left before we go. So this should be our last game because I'm wanting to get the
Zach Peterson comes on now trying to keep this ball game tied. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Leury Garcia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Replay. Here's Yadier Molina's batting stance. Fouled it off. See if we can get him to chase the 4-seam.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, and you got to figure if he's going to jump the yard here, it's going to have to be to left field. Because I don't think they're going to give him anything inside that he can pull.
Throw our sinker inside.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Doug
Pearson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll see 8, 9. Striding into the box, David Ortega. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Catcher, number 1, Frank Goodman.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
The batter, number
Heath
34.
Samuel digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Mark Ashley will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he can make up for it with a big hit right here.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kirk Peterson comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning. Down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, love it.
The batter,
Joel Rivera strides in, grounded out his last time through. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another.
We've never used Super and get him to chase.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
See if we can drop it in. Right there on the corner.
And he struck him, set down on strikes. Xavier Amoros will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Bullington is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at 1-1. Leury Garcia will stand in to start out the 12th inning of play, and it starts to become a war of attrition once you've reached this point in the ball game.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where there's some really tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. Heck, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Doug Pearson will dig in. Took a called 3rd strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mooney is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
now batting, left fielder, David Ortega stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knee.
Yes, we
And he
win,
strikes
guys.
him out here for route
Let's
number
go.
3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Frank Goodman steps in to begin the inning. Into the windup and the pitch.
Goodman.
On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Keith Samuel steps in looking for his third hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
Right on that corner.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here in 2.
Chasing the sinker.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Now, he's working into his 5th inning out of the bullpen, so he's likely well beyond what was expected of him.
Chase the sinker.
Still 2-2.
Yes, but he pulls it foul.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Mooney. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That will be the second out of this inning.
In now, Mark Ashley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Chase it.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Yet another shot to end it right here. Kirk Peterson will stand in now to start the 14th. And I don't know about you guys, but it's getting past my bedtime.
Yeah, I'm with you. How about a few runs? Jeez.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
I got the count.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Joel Rivera stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That might have been his best swing of the night there. He was right on it.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Number 4.
Xavier Amoros started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
That misses. 1-2.
Nope.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here the last 2 pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Mooney has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on. Leury Garcia is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Oh my gosh, this is a very long game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Doug Pearson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Boy, what's new? He's now 0 for 6 in the ball game, and those are the kind of games that just stick with you for a while. Tough to put those ones behind you because you feel like, do I even belong here?
Standing in now, David Ortega, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. chop foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't leave us now. It's just getting good. We're back for more on the show. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Better give me the save,
really
too.
a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.
How is that?
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Biscuits win. They come out on top 2-1.
Pitches. We only want one. We're looking for a breaking pitch, though. Three wins streak. Do I want a knuckleball? I don't know what a palm ball does. Forkball, knuckle curve, screwball, 12-6 sweeping running fastball, Vulcan change. I think we're going to go with the sweeping curve. So, yeah. Still 52 overall, 93. Exceeding expectations. Hope you enjoyed this video. That was a stinking long game. Hope you enjoyed this video, though. Remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Peace.